Hey guys, what was I going to say? Yeah. So this is a video about my journey. It's going to be a series about my hair journey. How I do. I'm sorry if the thing might seem everywhere. It's my first time doing something about my hair, and I never thought I would ever get to the point right now that I would actually be giving people advice on what they could do for their hair. Okay, because I never saw that coming. Okay, so as you can see, this, I might put it right here or right here. So I have no idea where it's gonna be, but somewhere in the screen, this is a video of my hair from like 2018 of how damaged, as you can see how damaged my hair looks. Like, you can see how bad my hair was, like how much it was. Okay, so I really wanted to give like a really magnifying thing of like my hair, how it looked like. As you can see how damaged my hair looked. There were so many split ends, heat damage, and from the perms, because I had perm, yeah. So as you can see, my hair definitely grew. Like, the front of my hair became way longer than I would ever expected, and you can see how poofy my hair is. My hair is like thick now and healthy. My hair is very thick, healthy, and strong.
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me,
I
drink,
got no
out of
nails,
me.
I can see. But okay, yeah. First and foremost, before I start, I just want to tell y'all, just because it works for me, don't mean that it will work for you. Okay? Just because it works for me, don't mean that it will work for you. Okay? So, first, that one thing that you all need to know is that number one is that your hair grows. Hair grows. It don't matter. Your hair always grow, okay? The problem that most of us have is retaining the length, okay? Because we were not taught to know how to retain the length and stuff. You have to do your own research to find out how to retain the length. I have my notes here, I'm all over the place still, but I tried. So, yeah, the first thing is that you need to know how to retain the length. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention that due to genetics, someone's hair may grow faster than the other's hair. That may happen that your hair grows faster than my hair, but that don't mean that our hair is not growing. I know I hate hearing about genetics too, but for some reason genetics have something to do with the how you say this shit? The speed. Yeah. It has something with the speed, okay? You always have to seal in moisture, because your hair will break when it's not moisturized. Your hair will break if it's dry. That's how your hair breaks down, okay? What music is this? To always make sure that your hair is good. Your hair needs water. Water. Like, water, it will love it. It loves it. Like, literally, let me use an example with y'all. Y'all shave, right? Y'all shave often, right? And every girl, what do they claim? Down there, it grows faster than y'all hair. Well, what do we do every day? We wash it. And what happens when we wash it? It gets water. Hair is like a plant. You water it, it grows. But too much of water may also cause it to break. Too much of something is not good. We all know that. And another way to seal in moisture, water is a good way to do that. And any type of leave-in conditioner helps. Oil helps. Like literally, oil, water, leave-in conditioner helps. I'm dead serious. It's either you, or if you want, you can put, well, me personally, I put water and the leave-in conditioner at the same time sometimes, or sometimes I just put water and oil at the same time. I never put 3 of them together, because if you put 3 of them together, it will make some labu, you know, like we don't want all that nasty stuff in our head now. I forgot to mention that you also need, if you, personally, since I'm Haitian, you know, like we Haitian people, you know, we use pomade. I use pomade, like whatever pomade of your favorite, but me personally, I like using a special type of pomade, okay, because that's what my mom used to seal in the moisture is water, oil, leave-in conditioner, and pomade. These things will help you seal in moisture. Me, when I'm sealing moisture, like for example, I just spray the water. I always spray the water in my hair. Like no matter what, I spray the water in my hair. Like I'm showering, like when I don't have braids in, I tend to be lazy, but when I don't have braids, like these protective styles, and I'm under the shower, I just let the water sink through my hair, and I'm like, yeah. you get it. Yeah. Okay. Now the third thing for you to know, you need to know that one. The third is that less manipulation. I feel like I said it when I said it, but less manipulation. I can't stress this thing enough. Because the more you manipulate your hair, the more it will tend to break. Because you know when you do your hair, you tend to have some hair that falls out. If you want to retain the length that you're growing, you need to manipulate your hair less. I forgot to mention y'all that y'all also need to know y'all hair type. Yeah, you need to know your hair type. You need to know your hair type. That is very important. You need to know your hair type. Know your hair type. Know your hair type. I can't stress this enough. Know your hair type. Me, I'm a type 4 hair. 4B, 4C preferably. So, yeah. Wait, where was I? Yeah, less manipulation. That's where I was. So, the best way to less manipulate your hair is to put it in protective styles. Like weave works, braids work, or just do some twists with your own hair or cornrows. These are protective style. You just do like, yeah, these are like protective style to me. These are the ones that I personally use, because these help my hair to stay the length that it's supposed to stay. Me, I prefer to do like, you know, the things I just named, which is braids. I prefer to do braids, cornrow, and twist, and braids with my own hair. These are the ones that I prefer to do because I don't want to be having to deal with my hair. Yeah, and when you put these protective hairstyles, okay, so for the protective hairstyle, there's also an amount of time for you to keep these protective hairstyles locked in, okay? When you have braids in, some people leave them for at least 3 weeks in their head. Me preferably, if I like a braid very much, I tend to leave it like 2 to 3 months. I don't care. So me, I leave my braids 2 to 3 months if I like it. And if I have my normal hair out, like, and then I do a braid in my hair or twist or cornrow with my own hair, not with any type of added hair, I always leave it for 1 week. And every week I remove it. But sometimes I get lazy and I leave it for more than that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But you can if you want. I don't care. You decide how many times you want to leave it. But me, I prefer to leave it for at least a week. That's what I meant to say. For at least a week. You need to leave it for at least a week. Okay? Like, at least. Don't leave it for just 3 to 4 days. A week. Yeah. So leave it for at least a week. Now, you fuckers, especially for my Haitians. My Haitians, get this in your head. Make this on a clanou, chérie. Okay? Make this on a clanou. So guys, I couldn't finish it because as I was editing, I noticed I was way too long, so I had to separate it into 2 parts. Okay, so the video is going to be part 1 and part 2, and this is part 1. So I'm sorry if this is out of place and out of thing. I'm sorry.